We'll be talking to a matriculant who did particularly well. One of the top achievers in one of the independent schools, scored 8 distinctions. One would imagine that with such great results, engineering, science or finance would be a preferred choice of a study. Let's chat to Gordon Grosset, who wants to be a filmmaker. He is soon off to London to pursue his dream and joins us now via Zoom. A very good afternoon to you, Gordon. How are you? I'm sure you're quite excited about your achievements as they came through today. What are your thoughts?
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for having me. I'm so pleased with my achievements. I think the 86.1% average, as well as 100% in AP English, I mean, that I was so unexpected, but I mean, I'm so happy with them. That's it. I don't think I could ask for more. I mean, yeah,
let's talk about the subjects that you did and how how you scored in those subjects. I mean, 8 distinctions. That is just so impressive. Talk to us about those.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, it's been a goal of mine for the whole year to achieve a full house +1. So, the 8 distinctions, and I mean, I took music, drama, and history. So, I think it's about sociology and humans' compulsion to display sociology in literature, in film, and on stage. And I think, the whole of St. Benedict is celebrating the 46th year of 100% pass rate. And I think the whole school offers such a platform for us to achieve and to display our work as artists, as thespians, as musicians. And I think it's a synchronous environment for arts and academics.
Yeah, and I mean, this was such a tough year for you last year. We had to deal with the pandemic, and there was so much worry about you guys in Matric, about how much pressure this is going to be for you, not being in the classroom as you're used to, having to do things differently as you're in that final year of study. How did you do it? How did you manage? I mean, one of the students who we spoke to earlier today said, what, I will admit the fact that I had a lot of support. I had teachers who cared. I was in a privileged position, and I wonder if that's the case for you as well. No doubt that you also put in the work yourself, but talk us through the year, the 2020 year. I mean, I have to say, I was particularly worried about matriculants.
Yeah, I think St. Benedict offered immense amount of support to all of the matriculants, and I think it shows in the results at the end of the day. But obviously, we are in a privileged position, but I think the school adjusted quickly to it, and the time is, the technological age has worked to our advantage beyond measure, and I think that the school worked well and they adjusted quickly, so it was good in that way, but. Obviously, we had our struggles writing with masks, etc., writing under pressure and the COVID conditions. And I think that obviously didn't help. And extracurricular activities were also cancelled. So the final year of Matric Class, the final year of pipe band gatherings. And I think that was a major blow to people's self-esteem and their goals of being in Matric. And that was something that I had to overcome, and I certainly have grown over this period. And, it's a 13-year journey, and looking back in grade R, I thought, the 2020 vision, the matriculating in 2020, it's poetic. And unfortunately, it didn't go, the poetry was, it was a negative one, but I think at the end of the day, we overcame it, and that achievement is rather amazing.
All right, Gordon, all the best to you. I believe you're off to London. Be safe, be good, enjoy yourself, and take all of it as you can. And hopefully one day we'll hear about this big filmmaker from our country. Well done.
Thank you.